In this session, I am going to explain how we will work with the Laravel view. What is view basically? Basically, view is content HTML code is loaded in the resource folder. You can see here is the resource folder. It's loaded in the resource folder. It's located inside the view. So in this session, I will discuss how you can create a view and pass the data from controller to view. So first of all, I'm going to create a one view phase, like suppose contact dot blade dot php. Okay, so I'm going to write one headlines, right, like a contact phase, right? So this is how you will create the view, right? So next step, I'm going to the view is connected. So suppose like I will open the URL like this, localhost localhost, and then URL will be contact, right? So if we are going to create the URL, what we have to do, we have to create a router, right? So I'm going to open a router, web.php config. So yeah, this is my router, right? So I'm going to open the controller I have created in the user controller. You can see I have created in the previous lesson controller. So if I want to call this view, I have to create a one function in the controller, like function display contract, right? Return view. So what I have given the name of the view, so my view name is the contract, right? CONTACT contract. So in this function, I'm going to call in the route. So URL will start to work. For the create a route, I will write route get. Get means it will show in the URL route, and URL will be the contact, and I will use the third bucket user controller class. So it will name will be the contact, right? So this is the contact. So I'm going to save it, and I'm going to open in the URL, suppose like contact, right? So I'm going to open a one URL. This is my localhost URL. So I will paste it like contact, right, to the view. So there are three steps to passing data in the view. I'm going to explain. First one is we can pass data in the name array example, and secondly we can pass data by width, and third is we can pass data with compact, right? So I'm going to explain one by one, first one, second one, and third one. What is the basically compact is the passing for the data array. Data array we will use that time is the compact. Compact is a function used to pass data in a view. It contains a single parameter. I'm going to explain now these three, and let's go to the controller, and we have already called the function and connected with the route. And if we go back to the browser, you can see here is the contact phase is running. Now we will pass data in three ways. First of all, we will pass data with by the name array, right? So what I have to do, I have to call like this name, and I'm going to make a array. I'm putting my name Monirul Islam. Okay, so I'm going to call this name inside the view. So I will use the curly braces and I will put the variable name. So let's go back to the browser. You can see it's passing data from the controller to a view. Now I am going to explain in the second step. Second step was, first step was the array, and second step was the width, right? So I am going to comment this line, and I'm going to copy this line and going to paste it in the down, and I'm going to use the width function to how we can pass data width. So I'm going to use the width, and I'm putting the name as well as name, and I put my name is Monirul Islam. So if I go back to the browser, you can see it's working same. And now I will use the compact. For the compact, I'm going to copy this line again, and I will use the compact. Now for the compact, I have to pass some data, right? Suppose like my name, and I will use the Monirul Islam. So I will use compact, and I will call just the name, and I will remove all these with functions. Now if I save, you see it's working the same thing. So that was the tutorial. Next tutorial, I will explain how we can build the blade or database migration step by step. We will finish this tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. Okay, bye bye.